We are back live here on the Sunday radio broadcast, and you hear from Jeffro. That's fantastic. We love Jeffro. At one point, when Michael Nagy was going to move to New Jersey, I told him, I said, just take Jeffro with you. But unleash him on Joyzy. Let him go out there. Did I ever tell you about when I went to New Jersey with Michael Nagy and we went to go buy bagels and it turned into an Andrew Dice Clay routine?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'll tell this story real quick. We go, he's taking me, I go on this trip with Michael Nagy to New Jersey. I don't know how I got drugged to New Jersey, but I got going to New Jersey. And we're going into this bagel shop, and he's like, now, people from Kansas talk really slow. People from Jersey talk really fast. You're going to have to keep up. Really? I'm like, okay, whatever. So I go in with him. And I'm looking at the various, people that are in front of us. Not a big deal. And all of a sudden, we get to the front of the line here. And this woman is like tip-tapping on the, bagel case.
Right.
And she's like, hey, well, what can I do for you? And Michael's like, well, I'll have, and he orders whatever, bagel with cream cheese, whatever. And he goes, Jiggy's from Kansas. He's never been here before. This is his first time in New Jersey. And it's like, she snapped into this routine. And she goes, oh, so you're not in Kansas anymore. And I said, and she goes, so what do you have? What do you have? And I'm like, oh my God, is she going to throw her arm behind her head with a cigarette and smoke it? She going to say hickory dickory dock and all the stuff?
Makes you want to click your heels.
And then as soon as she was done taking our order, the next person behind us, back to normal again.
Hey, let me tell you guys something. Let me tell you something. God. Now Andrew was one of my favorite comedians. He went too far. Women hated him. Guys wanted to be him. You know what I mean? But oh my gosh. He got pretty fat.
Oh yeah.
He got hugely fat. He was in a show like Entourage, I think. And
Bless you.
Good night.
Bless your heart.
This is why people from Kansas don't go visit other people in other states. We just stay the hell in Kansas. We get made fun of wherever we go.
Well,
we have an accent.
I went to Nebraska, and
Nebraska.
Yeah, I was in a gas station, and I walked out.
State of Nebraska.
Oh, the great state of Nebraska. Now, we were in a gas station, and I was on my way out, and I said, "Hey, have a good one." Not thinking nothing of it. Hey, have a good one. The guy goes, what do you mean? And he started getting defensive and started like, what are you going to send someone over here? I was like, bro, have a good day, all right? Well, why didn't you just say that? I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go stay in Kansas. I'm just going to stay there.
I've had a few people fairly recently that I've booked for interviews, and I go through these guest bookers. Mm-hmm. And I'll always tell them, I'm like, good morning, what can I do for you when they call me on the phone? And they're like, it's good afternoon because it's after 1. I'm like, oh my God, you gotta calm down.
You guys do know this is the morning show still technically,
calm down.
It's just...
I'll do that to people to start a conversation and make them laugh.
Or my favorite is, what can I do for you? And they're like, it's not what you can do for me, it's what I can do for you. And I'm like, oh my God.
I hate that.
We're fine.
Oh my goodness, Sassy. Oh my goodness, sorry.
Well,
Jiggy started the drama earlier today, and
I did start the drama earlier.
He's like, I just wanted to get my music out, and I made the point across that he opened up with a political statement.
Right.
He was a black rapper who said that all the guns need to come off the streets, period.
Ooh.
Oh, and Jiggy saw my face.
And he wrote music about it, and Jay is like a card-carrying member of the NRA, so that didn't go over well.
I got my guns.
I'm not happy with them, but I still am a life member.
I mean, I let it be known. I'm not one to, I don't want to take my gun most places. I don't like that I have to. I don't like that I have to walk into a Walmart with it anymore.
Well,
that's my thing. And
I don't like how I have to walk around my house with it.
Right. That's my thing too. People come intimidated, you know.
The reason she walks around with a gun is because Jeffro knows where she lives.
Oh,
That's
good.
the-
He better not.
Yeah.
He better not. That just
Michael Nagy showed me.
Yeah.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
He threatened to drop him off.
He threatened to drop
I need a new
off
scope
over
for my
there.
rifle.
My philosophy is that don't use them if you don't have to.
There you go.
But if I need to, I will blow a hole in an elephant, okay? With
Blow a
my
hole in an
unnecessary needed guns, you know what I mean? That's just how it's gonna go down.
Well,
you
I had
know
to
what
go
I think
try to
is.
But the beauty of it is I'm a rapper. You know, when it comes to any of the amendments, we exercise those things like it's no other, you know? Like, I don't care. Free speech.
Here's a quick little, and we're gonna get to 101 and talk about his artist stuff. But I have had this explosion of plants this summer. They're growing all over the place. And what's funny is that 101 on camera looks like he's broadcasting from a local pot shop. even though none of those are pot plants. It's just the way
in a
the
pot.
camera is shot.
Good to keep me in my natural environment. You know, as it goes, okay? Now I will say, Jiggy, I've been doing very good. Not a single nothing. No buds, no joints. I haven't had anything in a couple weeks now.
Wow.
I'm doing a little
You've
bit
become
better.
Mike Game all of a sudden. He swore off everything.
Nah, I don't think now he's off everything with some of his posts that he makes, but you know.
Nick, I need to
He's not
introduce you
drinking
to
at
Hannah.
least.
But no, yeah, you know, it's I don't know, man. It's just it's tough. It's a struggle. I'm an enthusiast.
And then there's
on
Crystal
the earth.
Baxter. What? She's made potatoes
Ladies and
for
gentlemen,
101.
the potatoes are done.
The potatoes are done.
Now, the thing behind the potatoes is
You have to explain this potato
the
concept.
second Jiggy found out that I was Irish, the next radio show that I came to,
We happen to be doing a cookout.
he had a pan full of hot potatoes, and I smelled it the second I came in, and I was just like, I hate to fit the stereotype, Jiggy, but can I have one of those potatoes?
We were gonna do a Sunday radio show, and at the end we were gonna have a cookout. And Brittany, for whatever reason, she likes to cook everything way ahead of time.
Oh yeah.
So she started cooking at noon for a show that was ending at 4.
Yes.
So
But it was really
by
good.
the time the show ended, we had all this food.
Yeah.
It was a
So
feast.
we all had a good time and hung out.
And let me
ate
tell you
food.
something. You cannot be full and tell Brittany no, okay? You're going to get a plate full whether or not, okay? So that's
She
just-
cooks for an army of people. There was one time it was me, my mom, and her. And at the end of it, my mom's like, why is there 50 things cooked?
She
Says
does
this
that.
is just what she
A
does.
She
little
does
bit
that.
of this, a
Yeah.
little bit of that.
Exactly.
A
She
pot,
does that
a pan.
old school, you know what I'm saying, cooking from the first generation.
It's just
you know what I
amazing.
mean? I love it. I love
And
it.
then on top of that, she's teaching Crystal how to do that now too. So like,
Sweet.
Crystal will cook potatoes, and you're like, oh, potatoes, and then you go in there, and you're like, she's cooked every potato possible.
Ask my future fiance over here. Ask her. I cook like I'm cooking for 6 people, and it's just us two.
And I think
half the
she's
time.
even gonna.
When do I get to come over for food, Nick?
Well, you know, you're welcome at the Lynch household any time now. You know what I mean?
So Crystal, what else do you have going on in the kitchen? Oh, just potatoes. Okay.
I'm cooking in the kitchen. I'm cooking in the kitchen. I'm cooking in the kitchen for Jiggy Bear.
We're starching it up.
So 101. But before we let you get to the potatoes, we'll let you get your interview here out of the way.
We'll get down.
What
Because you
is
did
going
show up for
on
more
new
than
with
just
you?
potatoes.
Let's see what's
When's
new.
the next show?
We got plenty of shows lined up. We got one going on in Kansas City, I believe October 12th.
What are you doing October 19th by any chance?
October 19th. You said October or September?
October 19th.
I don't think I'm doing much of anything. You know, it's right around Halloween season.
Well,
you know,
we're having a fight here in Hutchinson at Memorial Hall,
consider till the death there.
and
okay?
we're having an after party.
Okay.
And I'm trying to coordinate an after party and trying
Okay.
to get people to throw an after party.
Okay.
So maybe
I think
we might.
you want us out there, we're there. You know what I mean?
Well, I told the people that this is another thing. Let me do this. I told the people, I said, I can get you the contact of the venue, and I just want to throw an after party. If you guys want to make the money, go make the money. I don't care.
Yeah.
And I've had 2 or 3 rappers go like, I'm not interested. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's where we make the money nowadays. You gotta,
Like,
you gotta tweet.
I'm gonna give you the contact.
Right.
We're gonna provide you the 2,000 people at the building.
And what's
So
what's it,
after
probably a
Comic
couple?
Con, do you want me to just show up in my Poison Ivy costume?
Yes, please.
There we go. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, please.
No,
Catwoman's retired, sorry.
Sorry, that just came out.
we'll be more than welcome to do a show for anybody.
So,
you know what I mean?
I'm like, if you can put it together and you
Yeah.
can sell it, you can make the money.
Yeah, let's
So when we're done, I will get you.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. We got a few more shows
And
coming
then I
up.
might need
just
somebody
can't-
to walk me to the ring too at the show. I might need to have you wrap me
Our
to the ring.
entire crew will rock you. You already know if you're. And you know what? We're gonna stand on the corner of the ring, okay, like a tag team partner. You know what I mean? I guarantee whoever's fighting
It's like
you
the
will
New
not-
World Order.
Yes, we're DX.
Or Bullet Club.
We're DX. Okay, that's
You're
how it's
DX.
gonna go. We're gonna walk in. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring a little hornswoggle with me. All right, so that he can pop out of the bottom of the ring with a little shillelagh.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, and like I said, I tell plenty of people. If you plan on fighting someone from our corner, the best thing for you to do is to lose. Because if you win, it's going to be almost worse than the loss, okay?
Y'all need to bring sunglasses so you can shade yourself from the mankini.
It's those tan lines, man. those damn Kansas tan lines.
I'm
is what it is.
debating about, since it's close to October, and since Brittany has always had this goal of dressing me up as a woman.
Oh, dear
She wants
God.
to do makeup, hair, the whole 9 yards.
A drag king.
So
No, a drag
it
queen.
would be for the weigh-in. I would have all that off before I go to the ring. But
Don't lie to anybody. we all know this wasn't even Crystal's idea. We all know that you were wanting to get down, so it's okay. Sorry.
I mean, you wore the underwear before.
well, I have. But so what is new with you besides
Man,
Kansas City shows and things of that nature?
Aside from the shows, because everybody knows we do like 100 shows a year, you know. But I've switched up my sound. My music is coming off a little bit different. I got 3 EPs on the way this year for everybody.
Wow, look at that.
They're already done. They're
Remind me
mixed.
what
They're mastered.
EP is.
EP is an early project. Okay, so what a lot of artists will do in the industry is they'll drop an early project, and then
You should work for like a record label. The way you're explaining all
maybe
this.
I should, right? Till the Deaf Records, please sign me, please. No, a lot of artists will do an EP. Kendrick Lamar did his first EP, and it had about 6-7 songs on there, and that's how many you'll put on there. And then if the world is reacting to it the way you want it to, then you drop an LP, which is the late project, and that'll be the rest of it. Usually, most albums come with about 16 songs on them on an average, so that's what you consisted of. But I got 3 of those on the way. Now, if no one likes any of them, I'm quitting rapping forever. Okay? And I'm going to go to managing, all right? And my first artist I'm going to manage is Keyboard. Okay, second one is going to be Jeffro. All right?
And then maybe third could be Caleb Reed.
Oh, and then Kush Powers. I will manage him. Yes, and I will always.
Powers.
But you know what? Mostly a lot of work's been going on.
I'm gonna manage.
I've had a lot of things go on in my life personally, so I've had to come out of the spotlight a little bit and kind of work on those things. Everybody knows I'm working to get full custody of my son, which right now I have temporary full custody of him. And so life is getting a little bit better. I met a great woman. She's sitting in the room right now. Her name's
I like
Madeline.
her.
They call her Little White Girl.
Little white girl.
Now, right when all
That's
those,
awesome.
what's the?
She's
Dr.
gonna have
Phil?
merch now.
Yes, yes. What's the redhead girl from Dr. Phil? that started dropping songs? The Catch Me Outside girl,
yes,
or whatever. Okay.
yes.
Now, right around that time is when she drops a song called I'm a Thought. Okay.
I'm a thigh.
You're gonna have to explain this concept.
Okay,
to Jay.
so now-
she's been sheltered, or as she told me last night, I haven't been sheltered. I'm at a strip club.
What a thought is
was.
like, you know, just kind of an out there girl. You know, that's what they do.
There you go.
There's different
Or
levels.
as I
to
call
it.
them, the next ex Mrs. Jiggy Jaguar.
But you know what, man? She did great. It was her first record, and she got about what 5,000, 6,000 some odd plays on the initial video.
Look at that.
And I mean, you know, she had somebody, you know, write the song for her, but you know, she's waiting for 101 to write a song for her and get her out there a little bit more. So
She's gonna be Elvis. She's not gonna do any of her own material.
No, man. You know, the thing is, she's too cold with the rapping. Okay, she shuts me down every other night. You know, I'll start a little freestyle session, and then she gets to going, and I gotta quit. You know,
So is that how you handle fights at home now? Is the rapping?
how I handle fights with my new woman, because she does keep me in check very well. All right, she keeps my attitude at level. Okay, so this is how I will handle a fight with her. I'll put my dukes up. All right.
Put my dukes.
I ain't heard that in a while. I'll get my dukes up, you know, and once I see her charging at me, that's when I grab the guns. Go lock myself in a cabinet. Now the guns aren't for her; the guns are for me. Okay,
Guns are for me.
because I will go out my way, okay, and not anyone else's way. Okay, it'll be me jumping out of the plane if I have to. You know what I mean? But
So you're essentially Sinatra at this point. You're doing it your way.
basically, you know, fly me to the moon.
That's right.
But you know, no, she's a great girl. She's treating me just perfectly. I'm kind of scared. I've
He's
never been
going
treated.
kinda
straight
scared.
down.
Never been treated good in my life. I don't know what good was. Now
Well.
you saw my last baby mama.
Yes.
She's you know, ooh, yee, woo, woo, woo,
Holy smokes.
yeah. You know, I'm trying to explain her is like trying to like create a new element. You know, you just can't quite do it that easy. So you know, we just left her in the dust. And
Well, I hugged you, and she didn't look like she was gonna kill me.
right. She's a sweetie. She's so sweet. I am not used to it. I'm used to like.
Hey, I always say if you have find that one, keep them.
No kidding.
Because I've seen instances where you have the one
Yes.
and you pull, I don't know, a mangler and you let Brooke leave and then your wrestling promotion goes away.
Yep.
This
No,
would be
So-
where you would need to start beating the fifth.
But no, honestly, the universe is equal, you know, so everything comes to an equal standpoint. So look how nice she is. Look at that smile. She's just great, you know.
Do we get to listen
Imagine
to her
how
song?
much evil she can be. Actually, we can. Can we be able to pull it up on the Facebook?
Oh yeah, let's see what I can
Look
do.
at that, because we're finna do that. She probably wasn't expecting this. I'm sorry. Welcome to the K-Jack show, baby.
You cannot come here and tell me not to say, hey, where's your song?
Now, now, the other thing is that, you know, Till the Death is going through some changes. You know, we signed Stoner Simpson and Teasy a while back. So we're expanding a little bit more. We're actually on the works of some movie soundtracks and
Wow, look at that.
moving up in the world as far as the promotions and everything goes. So we ended up running into a few more artists. They'll come through. Now one of them is sitting in the room with us right now. His name's Nick Gibbs. Okay. Gangsta Gibbs. Okay, is what I
Gangsta
like to call him.
Gibbs.
That's what I like to
Look
call
at
him. You
that.
know what I mean? So I met this
And
guy.
ironically, he's sitting in the princess chair.
I know, and my nickname is Princess Gangsta, and you're
Yeah.
sitting in my princess
You know?
chair.
I'm sitting like a princess.
Yeah. I wish most princesses sat like that, because I tell you what.
I don't think I've ever sat like that.
This is some Elliot Duck stuff. Baby.
Now,
I wish most.
now this dude is absolutely dope. Okay. Now, I thought I could rap fast. I did. I thought. And then we signed this dude, and I realized I might not be as fast as I thought I was. Okay. Maybe in my old age, my tongue is starting to get a little weary. You know what I mean? But
See, he even liked it.
my son only agrees with other people. It's just kind of messed up, you know.
He
But,
knows where you live.
No, we did a breakout record called "Sick with It," and we'll get that loaded up here in a minute for him as well.
So where would I find her song? Is it on your?
It's on Facebook.
Okay.
Baby, do me a favor. Go over here to Jiggy and help him find your song real quick. This is gonna be epic, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be epic. You guys are gonna love this. She is sucking on a lollipop in the video. The lollipop shaped as a male.
She's Joey Ryan?
Remember.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, this is not a politically incorrect
Oh,
show.
hey, look at that.
Hey, yeah, I'm trying to be as correct as I can because I'm a daddy of a 3-year-old now. He's all over the place. He's got this octopus that we came back from the Dallas Aquarium a couple weeks ago, and he won't let that thing go.
Fantastic.
And of course, has to be the most expensive toy at the damn aquarium.
Of course.
So,
Oh, and if it was like the aquarium when we went to Vegas in January, they have the gift shop right outside as you leave the aquarium.
oh yeah,
Like,
that's exactly how they said
convenient.
that. That's exactly how they set it up.
Can't leave.
How
There was
convenient.
a stuffed what was it, like a cat in the hat? Okay. Yeah, I'm not playing with you. It was a stuffed cat in the hat, probably a little bit bigger than that octopus right there, and $289.
No.
Oh yeah, it was a sloth. That's what it was. There was a sloth.
200?
$289.
Those are
There
for
he
the
goes,
ones
he's
that
trying to
only
escape.
have one kid. That's not for people with 4 kids.
Yeah, exactly.
He's trying to escape.
But
Almost $300 for stuff.
yes,
Yeah.
How
yes.
big was it?
That's the kind that you sit on a shelf and don't snuggle
Yeah.
or touch
Yeah,
or
it was a
pet.
little bit smaller than you.
Yeah, it's not saying much.
And they probably weighed more than me.
Gangsta Gibbs sounds big, okay? We're just gonna let you guys know.
So that's Gangsta Gibbs.
That's Gangsta Gibbs
It
right
is?
there, man.
Nick
No,
Gibbs.
yeah, it's Nick Gibbs. There's already a Gangsta Gibbs out there,
Okay,
but
so
Nick.
Nick.
that's what I call him because this dude is dope. He's absolutely
Thank you.
absolutely ridiculous
Okay.
on records. And
We are gonna go to this.
oh, we got the
Gotta
video
go
up?
to it. Yes.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Hit it.
So-
You guys are gonna love this. You guys are gonna love this.
Girlie hella cute, I wanna meet him. Pussy got me, I'ma feed him. He took me upstairs in my cheeks, I let him beat him. Yeah, sloppy toppy left him cheesing. Bitch, it is the weekend, I'm a thot for that reason. Me and my bitches get crazy when we drinking. Starting arguments that we swinging. Swear we the meanest. Bad bitches guarantee we always showing cleavage. We some thoughts, and I'm never gonna stop. I love sucking dick till he begging me to stop. Put my hands behind my back when we fucking like a cop. If I run from the dick, better get some bad shots. We some thoughts. We some thoughts. We some thoughts. We some motherfucking thoughts. Calling out thoughts. Take a couple shots. Getting dick non-stop. Snapchat full of dick pics. Ha. Bad bitches on my timeline. Chillin', throw my pussy on his face. Yeah, you can say I'm grilling. Banana spit my legs. He undressed me. I'm appealing. And he touched me like a dentist. He a pro with the feelings. Yeah, dick was hella good, but I ain't catch no feelings. Yeah, keep my pussy body dragging balls like it krillin'. Yeah, if I let you kill it, see your wallet, I'ma steal it. I'm a thought. Doing thought shit non-stop. It's the weekend doing shots, chased by a shot. Yeah, you cute, bro, but your homie's hot. When I touch his jaws, I swear to God, it turns into the rock. Main dude always call my phone non-stop. On my side, dude eating pussy, licking every drop. So I ride his dick like a businessman riding socks. Bitch, I had to fake it like LeBron James when he flops. With some thoughts. With some thoughts. With some thoughts. With some motherfucking thoughts.
God, that's a hell of a deal. I will have to say, First of all, where did this get filmed?
In downtown Wichita.
Downtown Wichita. Good old downtown Wichita, Kansas.
You
The
know,
Rainham Hotel.
I'll tell you.
Where many of things have gone down.
Oh.
If those concrete walls could talk.
My Lord, yesterday when I was down there in Wichita, I just can't believe sometimes some of the things that go on in that city.
Boy.
My song's wild compared
In
to
the
that
span
song.
of 3 blocks on Douglas Street,
Oh, the best
I saw 2 chicks just walk out of a store, and then they just beat the shit out of each other out there in front of everybody.
Yeah. And they were
then
best friends.
And then the next block is some guy with a giant cross
Okay.
that said Jesus saves, and there's some black guy standing there just cutting a promo on him. I don't know if he was telling him that Jesus doesn't save or what was going on. And then
usually when I see those people, okay, I got to go up and talk to them. All right, it's got to be a regular conversation when I walk up to them. Now, if they're screaming about Jesus or something, I all of a sudden will turn into the biggest Jesus activist you ever met. Jesus is the one. He came to save us. He's coming back. I'll be like, yes, sir, he is. Woo! Now,
yes, sir, he is.
now we all know my stance. You know what I mean? I'm in the middle on every religion, but when someone's screaming Jesus out loud, I gotta go up and scream with them. I gotta feel that. I want to feel what they're feeling.
I want to feel what they're.
You should see the abortion clinics. Oh yeah, when the people are out there screaming about abortions and whatnot.
Well, and yesterday, down, God, what was it? Rock Road, maybe? There was all these Hindu people that were marching because they were pissed off at some guy named Matty, who apparently got some award or something somewhere.
He must be Irish.
They were mad than
sounds
hell.
Irish.
We're friends on Facebook?
Madder than hell
Glad you.
at this guy. So, but besides this video, what else has been going on?
Man, everything, man. There's been a lot of planning stages and everything going on right now. We've still got some music videos backed up between all the artists. Is Sick With It on YouTube?
Sick With It is on YouTube.
Okay, let's go ahead and look that up next, because it is an awesome song. Nick Giz did his thing on this song, and when he presented it to me, it probably took me a day to write a verse, and we were in the booth probably the next day after that or something like that. And
Yeah, shout out to Double O.
yeah, Double O Productions, man. Boondocks. What is it?
Boondock Productions.
Boondocks Productions.
Look at that.
And everybody knows Double O in the town. He's definitely a great producer, great engineer, even good rapper, So it was a blessing to see a guy like that be able to open his doors to Nick and treat him as if he was one of the bigger acts in town, and that's what I love about everybody. So and then we got Mr. Nate over here. Now, Mr. Nate's a character, okay?
Nick and Nate.
Yeah,
Nick and Nate.
That's actually my.
It sounds like a buddy cop movie.
Now
coming soon.
what you guys probably didn't know is they're twins.
What?
Yeah.
What?
That's my twin brother.
They were sharing bunks in the womb. You know what I
So
mean?
you're fraternal twins.
Yeah, I know. I'm so much better looking. Guys.
So are you both right or left-handed?
We're both right.
Yeah, right.
They can't finish sentences. Okay, I already tried that. All right. They're not like telepathic twins. Okay, they're really on different pages when it comes to certain things. But I tell you what, when they get on stage, it's a show. It is a show, and my guy actually does a lot of like rock vocals. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
He's a good singer. Okay.
Well, we are going to do this. We are going to take a break,
Okay.
and when we come back, we're going to have whichever one wants to go first.
I like it. Ladies and gentlemen,
We'll
the
flip a
Jiggy
coin.
Jag Show.
We'll flip a coin, and you go get some of your potatoes,
Ooh.
and we will be back after this here in our big broadcast.
I'm going to eat some potatoes. Y'all fucked up.